gotta love a pistol that's as good as a sniper rifle. Dude, you guys just killed all those enemies and they threw out like 2 green.
Yeah, I got it.
Green means cha-ching. Plus, Cryptard, you know, people pass up green. I'm always laughing. I'm like, why would you pass up Cryptard? Yeah, you're more likely to get blue engrams than probably than green.
I haven't got a green.
I want to get the Monte Carlo, just because it's a PlayStation exclusive.
Oh, there's a Hydra over here. Hydra.
Watch out! They suicide.
Oh yeah, he blows up when you kill him. I forgot about that. I'll look around looking for
Yeah, we're gonna see some balancing out of. You know, you see this right here. This is.
for PS4 now.
You have what for PS4?
Destiny.
Oh, nice.
Like that game right
Nice. Yeah, I mean, I got it for free because when you bought the PS3 version, you got the PS4 digital. Yeah, but I don't have anything to like trade in for like to get it, so I don't know how that's gonna work. Like, I gotta go through my receipts and see if there's a code or something I missed. But really, you know, like I said, even if it sends me as PS4, I'm not gonna jump on it right away. Maybe Far Cry 4, Dying Light, H1Z1, games that are purely PS4 exclusive, The Order. But really, like games like Destiny, Grand Theft Auto, I'll continue to play on the PS3 more because I don't want to leave any of my players behind. I think that's something a lot of streamers do, and I'm starting to see a lot of people that come in and watch me go, I can't believe you still play the PS3. That's so great. Like every PS3 streamer, like, you know, stopped streaming the PS3 when they got the PS4, and you know, I think I've been playing the whole time. I'm going to taper it off. You know, once I get my PS4, just do majority PS4. Right now, like, even if Ace sends me one, I don't have any games for it. I don't know.
I was laughed at one day when I went to the street.
What's what? For what? Well, you know, I had it in the title, and, you know, no one reads the title, so I just, you know. Well, yeah, I'm just saying, like, majority don't. So I took it out this morning, actually. It just says high definition, but because mine said PS3, PC. Now, once I get PS4, I'll just put PSN and PC. You know, the title, people give me that shit, I can't read it on mobile. You just have to tilt your screen and make it turn long ways, and it pops up. You can even see all my links down below by hitting the little teeny weird bar formation. Alright, I got a shield up here if you guys want. I know we don't really need it for this guy, I just, you know. Well, it's a good one. Thunderlord! Micro son. Oh, I was about to shoot that guy. Oh, I know where there's actually a cave over here that I found a pair of legendary gauntlets with my hunter, like, when I was really a low level. I was like, wow. Like, they weren't even an engram. It was a straight up just pair of legendary gauntlets in the cave. It's the farthest cave into Venus. It's just a little bit around the corner. But I've never found a chest in there again. So, go ahead. I wasn't really saying anything. I just made sound. I just went, whoop. I literally just went bloop with my... I was pulling on my goatee and I pulled my lip down. I was like, bloop. Oh, I really just need to get this fucking level up so I can get my last legendary chest piece. But here's what's going to happen. I'm going to do this fucking grind, get my accommodation, level up, buy my fucking legendary chest piece, and then get one out of an engram. That's how it works. Every time I'm looking for, like... Oh, it's a cutscene. That's right. I like these cutscenes more than once because you get to see your character again as they evolve. You know, because the first time you come here, you got, like, shit gear. You're like, whatever. You get better. I wish, though, that I could see you guys standing next to me. You know, So how does game share exactly work? I mean, you know, basically somebody has to give me their login information.
Yeah.
And then I log in.
Once you log into their account, you can download.
Yeah, I mean, I've had people in the past that want to game share with me. Hey, Pyro. And I've, you know, it's like I can't return the favor because I can't give people my email and passwords. It's just too much on the line. And yeah, and Drugs Bunny tried to give me Minecraft back in the day, but it couldn't work. And I think it's because he had too many accounts activated. But I don't know if it's on my end because I've never game shared with anyone or game shared other people's games, so I couldn't see how it would be mine. Yeah. But how's it work? Like, if you game share... Like, Chris was going to game share Dragon Ball Z, the new MMO, with me. And so, he was going to game share it with me. If he does, and I download it, and then he, like... Can he take it away from me?
If he gets it deactivated on your account, if he calls PlayStation or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, because Angel had Destiny game shared, and then he's like, I can't play Destiny with you anymore because the man I was game sharing with, like, stopped game sharing with me. And I was like, well, that seems more like game borrowing. You know, I don't want to get, like, Dragon Ball Z, the MMO, be playing it for 2 or 3 months, and then suddenly, like, Chris, not out of meanness, it's just like, oh, I need to let somebody else share my game, sorry. You know, it just always seemed... Oh. Okay. So I just got to clear up some memory space. God, I would. You know what I'd love though is if somebody had DC Universe Online, the complete DLC package. I would love to get that. That was a fun game, but without the DLC, it just gets limited after a while. You know.
I beat it.
Yeah, I mean, I downloaded the free version and whatever was free, you know, and I played it. I actually deleted it when I got Destiny because Destiny said you should have at least 20 gigs open on your hard drive, and I was like, what? Okay. I got a 150 gig hard drive, but there's really not a lot on it. I could clear out like 60 gigs just by putting my saves on a thumb drive. That, you know, mostly my Skyrim saves are the big ones. All right, we're gonna hit the tower. I'll do a little checkup on what I need to do.
All your Skyrim stuff you put like on a hard drive or something.
Yeah, well, I just keep a thumb drive. I have a 64 gigabyte thumb drive in my PlayStation all the time, and at the end of the day, yeah, it's super small too. The thumb drive is like the size of. It's so small. It's so small. Like it literally, it's just a little bigger than my thumbnail. It's just like this little teeny thing. Actually, no, wait, this one's only 32 gig. But it's still... Like, it's so funny because right next to it, like... Are you guys on the stream at all right now? Okay, I'll show you guys another time when you're in there. But I have one that's in my hand. It's a 4 gigabyte called Micro. And then I have right next to it a 32 gigabyte Nano. And the 32 gigabyte literally is only about a quarter of the size. Yeah. But, you know, that's technology. I know. Well, you know, the DLC is going to be basically one per species to start. So we've already had the Fallen, you know, or the Hive, I mean. And we have the Fallen with the House of the Wolves. So we can still expect to see probably a Cabal and a Vex. And maybe then even later, like an Awoken. You know, the timeline for this is, you know, several DLCs in a year, plus one huge, almost like new game. Like the Comet DLCs are going to be probably like $40 to $60 DLCs, because they might even come on disc, because they're meant to be like huge. Like they come with the same amount of content the original release had. So, ooh, I left behind a beautiful blue engram. Remember, folks, always check your engrams in first. Even if you get a brand new weapon here you've never used, if you put it in your hot inventory, if you make it your weapon, then you will get some experience for it. Before I've equipped new equipment and then came over here and checked my bounties in, and, you know, I get experience on it.
Legendary engram, that is elite butter. And 33 light on it too. That's a good helmet.
Hey, I'll take it.
Upgrade. Shotgun. Upgrade. Come on, give me another upgrade. That's it, really? I guess Fatebringer's on the very last upgrade anyways. Literally, I only need like 4 more Ascendant shards or energy or whatever. Not even that. I think I have enough for it. I just need to get it. And it'll be a perfect Fatebringer. I'm 1/4 away from being leveled up. I'm at 1,500. I need 2,000. So it's about 50 green beacon missions, or, you know, just the right amount of Vanguard bounties. But I think that's going to be the end of the show for me today. Let's go see what I got going on here and stuff. So if I do this 150, 200, 250, 350, I have enough bounties to do 350 of the 500 I need. So tomorrow I'm going to get on first thing in the day. I'm going to play Destiny. So I'll be on tomorrow between 9 and 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I want to come in and do the weeklies, the dailies, and things like that. Oh, we can go do the daily really quick, maybe. Have you guys already done that?
No, I haven't done anything yet.
I might be able to squeeze a daily in before we go. Yeah, he said he had to go. Let's go into orbit here really quick. I'll just see what it is. If I know it's like a super hard daily. Now, this is one of those games, though, like, Sigma is going off the boot, basic training, so, you know, completely understand his timeline to what he can do over the next couple weeks before he leaves is very limited. He's got to make use of it. With Heists coming out in 13 days, pretty much, about 14 and a half. It's really important to me because I know, being a gamer and a streamer, that... Nice. Let's see, what is this? Daily heroic circuit and great monitors. Alright, I'll do this one. That it's very important to get whatever games you can in between those new contents. Because once the new contents come out, you just want to go play that game again because it's got new content. You know, we have a lot of games we play. Some of them get new content the same day, or just patch updates. So now that we have a clock, 14 days till Heists, and I don't think they've never given us a release date before. You know what I mean? And not only that, PR work, and you know, they're really pushing it. They're done. They're ready. Inside word of Rockstar is it's done. They're not like still tweaking it, trying to get done for 14 days. It's done. It's just scheduled to be out March 10th, which is one of the 3 reasons House of the Wolves got delayed. Why try to release that on the day Heists come out? Every single person that played GTA might have had the controller collecting dust on the game for the last like 7 months is going to be back on it.
How much for the, do you know how much the DLC will be?
The Heist is free.
Oh, it is. Oh,
Yeah.